Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls out there in YouTube land, welcome to the American English Dojo. I'm your instructor, Heidi Yano. Well, 皆さんこんにちは、お元気ですか？ハイディヤノです。今日はですね、なんと、どこだかわかりますか？ I am in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. そうなんですよね。プノンペンカンボジアからの録音なんですね。The name of the restaurant is Shangri-La in Phnom Penh on Sisawat Street. A restaurant named Shangri-La. And the owner of this restaurant's name is Shota Yamakawa. And he's only 27 years of age, but he's doing very well. This is the second time that I've been to this restaurant because they serve ramen, mainly. And I happened to come across this lady whose name is Srey Noi. Okay? I'm going to ask her for her to learn one very, very short Japanese sound. The people in the northern part of Japan, like Iwate, Aomori, they usually come up by saying nda, nda. So I want her to produce that sound nda, nda. Okay, now watch me. And with the tip of your tongue, behind your upper teeth, this, and then say nda, nda, nda. Okay, the sound is not coming out of your mouth but through your nose. Filter through your nose. Nda, 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 nda. Okay, now a little faster. Nda, nda. Okay, now when you say nda, nda, make sure that the abdominal breathing, in other words, the air is coming from your stomach all the way up. Nda. See, notice? Nda, nda. Okay, now usually Japanese, since 日本語にはない音なので、どうしても日本人はコットンとかボタンって言っちゃうんですね。で、口からコットン、それからボタン、口から入ってる。だけど、American English の場合は、カッン、カッンだ、カッンだ。この音もバババ、バが始まって、バッンだ、バッンだ、こうなるわけ。そうすると、repeat after me。カッンだ、カッンだ、カッンだ、カッンだ。Okay, make sure that the air escapes through your nose. カッンだ。Then you say カッンだ。カッンだ。Good. カッンだ。カッンだ。Good, good. So バッンだ。バッンだ。Good. バッンだ。バッンだ。Alright. Now omit the last da and say カッン。カッン。No. カッン。Good. Alright. How about this one? Button. 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 No, no, no. But and then put the tongue against the roof of your mouth. Button. Button. Good. That's right. Got it? And the next word would be same method. Forgotten. 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 This is pronounced forgotten, not gold, but forgotten. Yeah, forgotten. Forgotten. Good. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And this is written. No, not right. Written. Written. No. Remember? Go back to the basics. Written. 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 Good, that's right. And this is bitten, bitten, and omit. Bitten, and then omit da. Bitten. Bitten. No, your stomach, air coming from you. Bit. So, right. Bitten. Good. All right. See this support, this abdominal breathing. 구시呼吸 すごく大切なんですよ. Okay. And then next word is Manhattan. Manhattan. Good. Getting stomach, huh? Air, sending air from your stomach. Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Good. You know, most Japanese will pronounce this Manhattan. Maybe like Cambodians, huh? Same thing. Before maybe you would have read it Manhattan, something like that. But Japanese, same thing. Because you see, it's not stupidity or anything like that. But you see, in Japanese, Manhattan, this sound does not exist. It does not exist, except up in northern part of Japan where people say yeah, nda, nda. That's the only time when the air escapes filter through nose and say nda, nda. So I've been racking my brains and say, oh, I want to teach perfect American English, and then I thought, oh, this is great. So that's why I'm using nda, nda method. It fits perfectly. Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Good. Now this is a story. Peyton Place.
Peyton Place.
Good. She's really improving.
Definitely.
This is like Latin America, like Brazil, Ecuador, Venezuela, Colombia. These are Latin American countries. Latin America.
Latin America.
Wow, perfect. Good. Next is coming to a very end. It's introduced in a sentence, okay? I've forgotten his name. I've forgotten his name.
I've forgotten his name.
Okay, I've forgotten his name. Good. Forgotten. I've forgotten his name.
I've forgotten his name.
Good. Now next is I've written a letter to her. I've written a letter to her.
I've written a letter to her.
Okay, to her. Okay, very good. Next is she was bitten by a dog. She was bitten by a dog. She was intonation. She was bitten by a dog. She was bitten by a dog. Okay. Next sentence is Ricky Martin sings well. Ricky Martin sings well. Okay. I ate a rotten egg. I ate a rotten egg.
I ate a rotten egg.
Good. That's good. Almost pretty in between. Pretty close. Okay. The last. Peyton Place is where they come from. Peyton Place
is where they come from.
Good, all right. Next is they are from Latin America.
They are from Latin America.
Good, all right. And we have Mr. Jordan is a good teacher.
Mr.
Jordan.
Stomach.
Mr. Jordan is a
good teacher.
Okay. Next is this is a very important ring. This
is a very important ring.
Okay. Almost borderline. Okay. The last one is we have a little kitten at home. We have a little kitten at home. We have a little kitten at home. Okay. Now you're getting much better, but when you go home, try not to read. You should rely on sounds. So when you watch a a movie or anything like that, you shouldn't be reading patent places where they come from. They are from Latin America. Maybe at first, in the beginning, you should. But later on, if you want to practice, you should say, patent place is where they come from, without looking. Then you will be able to speak much better English. But basically, today's lesson is called Nda method. Nda method. Okay? And thank you very much for appearing on my show. And I hope to see you again at the restaurant, Shangri-La, owned by Yamakawa-san. Okay? Thank you very much.